Guys, oh my god. Guys, I hadn't hit the button. The live button was, I was just talking to myself. I thought chat was locked up. Apparently we weren't live. I was just talking. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my god. All right, can you guys see me now? What is going on? Now live. All right. You guys missed the anthem. All right. You know what? I know everyone loves the anthem. We'll drop the anthem in a minute. We can still drop the anthem. That's the first time that's ever happened. I was just talking to you guys. I was telling you guys about this trade. I was like, should I cut it? It's a long trade. It's a low probability trade. That's why there's only one contract on. So it was a high risk to reward, low probability trade. So that's why I only took it with small size, because I was just risking a little bit of the profits I already had. And what I was saying to you guys, I was saying it to air, I didn't know I wasn't live, was that now I'm stuck a little bit with a situation, because usually I'd be trimming this trade here. And, I mean, I don't have anything to trim. I either have to close the trade or just hold it. So, that's what I'm kind of thinking about right now. It was only up like 40 points when I was getting ready for the stream, and then all of a sudden, you know, it kind of took off. Popped out chat. So I'm trying to decide. Let me see what the dynamic risk reward of this now. Let's see what the distance to the profit target is. My planned target is still 68 points away. I was only risking, this was a very low probability, just a high risk reward trade. I was risking 46 and it's up 8, so it's up almost 2. You know, I'm just gonna let it work for now. I'm gonna let it work for now. All right. Let me just pin chat. Sorry about that, guys. I know everyone loves the anthem and we missed the anthem. I played it, the whole thing. I was like, what up? I was like, chat's locked up. No one's saying nothing. Here we are. Welcome to the room. The room shows up. I'm getting some texts. Buyer's market today, however, almost all of the, this trade is the only long, and I took one short. So I shorted DD band. Let me just show the, I shorted DD band, and then I scaled out through this move down. Let me just see. I see you guys are slamming me for not hitting the live button. I thought I was live. That's funny. Some more. Where's the... Oh, wrong chart. Wrong chart. There we go. All right, so I shorted DD band also was basically overlaid with a seeds pivot. So there was no pivot for me to trade off of the entire session. So I'm like, okay, there's only one trade presented to me, and I know it was a risky trade, but I don't know. We've been charging up so many days in a row, and we moved up to DD band. DD band was overlaid with a seeds pivot, and I was like, all right, let me at least just try. Let me try this one trade. So I got that to the short side, scaled out, and then I add so the position was closed up here, and then I went long down here. The reason being, we have this big seed zone, okay, and technically the midpoint of this, seed zone is a tradable pivot. If I'm trading that to the long side, typically I'm waiting for the overhead stable block to get claimed, you know, for us to trade 15, 20, 30,000, 50,000 contracts up before I would start to trade off of these pivots. But because we've been in such a relentless rally, and by the way, the stop area for this midpoint pivot in this seed zone is underneath, like is just below the zone, right? That's the area I watch for stop. So as we came down for the long side trade, this midpoint pivot, what would be the stop area? As we were so close to the stop area, I said, you know what? Let me just risk a little bit of the short trade profits just to see, like, would this long trade stop out? Right? Because we were so close to the stop for the trade. So I was like, let me just put that on and see if we get up to what would be the target area for that trade. Right there, the actual entry point for that long trade would be the midpoint. Right? But you'd be trading that if you had claimed this upper stable block. So you claim the upper stable block, and then you could trade, you could trade the retracement back into the zone. But just because we've been relentlessly climbing higher, I was like, you know what, I know we haven't claimed this up here, but we've just been melting up. So I was like, let me just take this entry with small size. The risk on the trade was only maybe like 30% of the profits. Let's see. What else we got here? Milky said, let's add a counter to the amount of time I say seeds. Well, I gotta say seeds just so you know what I'm referring to. Is Mike H in chat? Mike H, if you're in chat, shout it out. Mike H might not be here. He won an account today? Nice. The reason I was saying is because I bought this just so he could see this different one I've been trying. This is a different one I've been trying. This is the Portuguese one. I was usually trading the I was usually drinking the Italian one. So this pivot is kind of the deciding zone. Like if I had more than one contract on, I would be trimming here. But because I've only got one on, I'm like, there's barely any risk on the trade. So I'll just kind of let it work. It's a low probability. It's a low probability trade. I would say this trade would maybe work, I don't know, 1/3 of the time, but the risk reward is greater. So it's kind of an acceptable trade. How's the music volume? It should be the same as yesterday. All right, we got giveaways today. Let's see what giveaways we got. Microphone set up good? Yeah. Nice. Okay, we got 2 accounts to give away today. A Funded Next and a My Funded Futures. Pretty good. Oh, Mike H. Mike H. All right, brother. I bought this just for you. Just so you could see. So I don't know if you got the Italian one or the... but this is the one from Portugal. I tried two from Portugal. This was the better of the 2. And it's Nestle. So that's cool. So I don't know. Because sometimes the Italian grocery online stores are out. So the Portuguese one seems to be more readily available. So if anyone's quitting caffeine, this is barley. This is ground barley. And, it's a substitute. So I just wanted to show that because I know Mike H is drinking the barley lately. Trey McHale said, first time here with you, recommended by a friend. Appreciate you. Thank you, Trey. Thank you. Good to have you here. There hasn't been much. I haven't really been able to get much going the last couple of weeks. The last couple of weeks I've been doing like smash and grabs, like I haven't been trusting the market the first couple of weeks, the last couple of weeks. So, I've been sized down and I've been really nimble, kind of just grab it and run sort of sessions. But today caught a nice sweeping move to the short side. DD band was really responsive, and now I'm just risking a little bit of that morning profit. A little bit of that morning profit, just to see if we might get through the highs here. So a low probability. I don't usually take trades like this, but it was low probability, but high risk reward. I was like, but just because we've been melting up, I'm like, let me just risk a little bit of the profits for this entry. All right. So who out there's been totally flat today? Because other than DD band, I mean, I guess you could have taken the 1A long at the open trade. Who took long at the open? Who took long at the open, and who took the DD band short, and who stayed flat all day? I mean, I guess that would be more for people who trade the rocket scooter pivots. Mark C short. Skydock long at open. Nice. That long at the open was nice. Long at open in some, but short at DD. Rick Rocket crushed it, took both. MS said, are we still shorting DD? I'm personally long right now. I did short DD, but it sold off. I don't know. That move was, I don't know. It was fast. It just seemed a little suspect. Frazier's in the house. Alternator long NQ from overnight MHP help to DD. Nice. Data Jew, the entry is shown on the chart. The entry is shown on the chart in the top right. So the entry was at 26,124. I should say, I've said it a couple of times, very low probability trade, but it was just because the stop for the trade was pretty close and the target was far. So low probability, but greater risk reward, so acceptable. But I was expecting to probably get stopped out in the first couple of minutes of the trade, but then, it did start going. So unfortunately only one contract on, but the reason is such a low probability trade. I didn't want to risk like half or 2/3 of the morning profit. Otherwise I'd be trimming here, because this is a possible turning point. Oh yeah, guys. Jake from State Farm made us a new graphic. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do that. Look at that. That's our graphic. Smash the like button. He even got the new clear glasses on there. I don't know how he knew I was doing clear glasses yesterday, or maybe he'd made it while the stream was going on. But there you go. Smash the like button. That's cool. Do we have one boot camp left to give away? Let's see. Yes. Okay. We got a boot camp left to give away. We're going to give that away in about 20 minutes. Bearded neon haunts your nightmares. I can grow a beard pretty quick. Should I grow out the beard? I can grow out the beard. He spelled smash wrong? Let me see. Smash the like button. Let's see. How do you spell it? Oh, like smashed. Yeah, it's supposed to say smashed? That's alright. I still like it. I think it's cool. That guy's been out in the sun. That guy's been out in the sun. All right. Let's see what we got here. Funded next, 25K. My funded futures, 50K. Nice. Tough. Oh ho ho! 1-8 enough. Saint 909s just donated a boot camp, and it's. How did I forget this again? Is it 3 to? Does that mean I give away 4 or I give away 5? I give away 4. All right. So now we got 5. So we almost made it to the year 0. We almost made it to the year 0. We got all the way from 16. Let me look at my notepad. We were at 12 BC, 11 BC, 10 BC, 8 BC, 9 BC, 8 BC. We got all the way down to 1 BC. We were almost at year 0. And now we're back at year 5 BC. Okay, so we just went back in time. 5 BC, ST909, thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, the boot camp goes over the rocket scooter strategy, right? The strategy of overall market information and also the rocket scooter strategy, the platform you see on the left-hand side of the screen. So the boot camp's really good, and people from the community, they donate boot camps to other people because it's good, and you know, it's almost like people want other people to take it. So they want to reduce the friction of the possibility of someone not taking it, because even if it's $20. So people buy boot camps for other people. So that's what that donation is. It's kind of a community thing. ST909, thank you so much. Hey 909, I think I asked you this one time before, but remind me, was the 909, is that like the drum? Is that a drum that is that why your name is ST909, or is it something else? Cash said, am I long? Yeah, I'm long right now. I'm long. I would be trimming the trade here basically all the way if I had more than one contract on, but I only have one on because it was such a low probability trade. It's an area code in Cali. Got it. All right. So we got 5 boot camps to give away. But it's played on, but it's a play on 808s. Nice. 808s and Heartbreak, like that Kanye album. I mean, that was good. That was a good Kanye album. That's still a good album. All right, let's launch the giveaway engine. Thank you so much, 909. Nope, that's Apple Music. There's the giveaway engine. All right. Hey, Mike H, someone said you want an account today. Boosted Dime said, did I follow my plan by taking a low probability trade? Yes, because there's a high risk reward. So the greater the distance your entry to your target, right, the greater the risk reward. But just the way statistics work, the farther your target is, the lower probability that trade is going to have, no matter how confident you are. So, you know, like some people trade with a 1-to-5 risk reward ratio, and they're right 25% of the time. I'm usually more around 1-to-1, or actually less than 1-to-1 with higher accuracy. But this was just a trade where I saw an opportunity and I just said, you know what? It's low probability, but the target is far, that it makes it acceptable. YouTube. Okay, let's go to the channel. 245 people in the house. Guys, smash the like button. Just smash it. Is it too much to ask? Filter by hashtag boot camp. Okay. Start capturing. All right, if you're interested in taking the boot camp, smash the like button and type boot camp in chat. Let me see if the autofocus is still working. Yep, it is. Okay. Almost back up at DD band. Mario said, what setup did I trade? Okay. So this is kind of this is an unusual setup. This is a very unusual setup. Okay. So we have this zone here, Okay, we have the zone here. And typically, if I'm going to trade to the long side, a pivot in a seed zone, I'll wait for the stable block overhead to get claimed for between 15 and 50,000 contracts to trade up there before I'll say, you know what, this is the hot spot right now, so we're kind of pulling back in and we'll get back in there. So the midpoint of this zone will be a tradable long side pivot. So, and the stop on that would be below the zone, and the target will be the top of the zone, right? But so this stable block overhead hasn't been claimed, but just because we've been so bullish, right? I would say an acceptable entry would be midpoint of the zone, stop below the zone, target top of the zone, right? That's the 1-to-1 trade. But I shorted DD band, so like obviously I wasn't entering long here. I trimmed there, and then I exited here. But because we started to get to the bottom of this zone and price started to stall out a little bit, I was like, you know what? We're so close to where the stop would be on the long side trade. Let me just risk a little bit of that, but still use the correct target. And then, you know, the risk reward allows that low probability trade to be an acceptable entry. And I don't know if you're just doing it, but I was saying I would like to trim here, but you know, because there's no size on the trade, so there's nothing to trim. It's either close it or not, because there's only one contract on. Guys, type boot camp in chat. We're giving away a boot camp. We're giving away a boot camp. Honestly, it was almost a no trade day. I was kind of short, and DD band was a little bit. It was overlaid with the seeds pivot. That's why I was like, all right, I gotta take a stab at it. But it didn't feel great. It didn't feel great. Yeah. Okay. Boot camp in chat. We've got just 8 entries so far. Guys, type boot camp in chat. Smash the like button. Yeah, let me let you know how to do that. Here's a demonstration picture. That's how you do it. Let's get the chicken pox off the chart. There we go. Lord Kick says going to make you break your monitor. Is it touchscreen? Because otherwise you should be breaking your mouse smashing that button. Okay, let's see here. The one that you're on right now is touchscreen? I see. Got it. Got it. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the giveaway engine. Brave browser. Dock. Brave browser. Okay. All right. We'll give it 12 more seconds. Type bootcamp in chat if you'd like to be entered to the giveaway. All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. AUBZ1179. Congratulations, use a winner. Type something in chat. AUBZ. Something going on with them. Oh, we're whipping around here. We're getting some whippage here. Agno says, what's my strategy? Rocket Scooter pivots, confluence with Neon Seeds pivots. Okay, AUBZ, are you here? AUBZ's here. Okay, congratulations, you're the winner. Okay, so click the link in the description for the Discord, go to the contest channel, message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID. And there's something he's gonna do. Chat, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Whoa, 100 points. What's he gonna do? All right, hold on. With this whippage, this might be the time to close this out. Hold on, let me see. Back in the DD band. See, what's the dynamic for school now? S&P new high. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID, and he'll hook you up. Wow, I said that clean. Nice. All right, 5 BC. Now we're back down to 4 BC. Thank you, ST909s, for the donation. 4 boot camps remaining to give away. Probably do 2 more today and then 2 tomorrow. And we've also got a funded next 25K rapid and a my funded futures 50K rapid. I'm seeing the word Iran a lot in chat. I'm guessing that whippage was something to do with some sort of news. 280 people in the room. 297 people in the room. Guys, smash that like button. Hey, if you're not sure how to do it, we have a diagram created by one of our family members. There's the diagram. That's how you do it. Leo Energy in the house. What's up, G? Jose said, why don't I move my stop to break even? I don't know. I'm not on a, like when I'm scalping, I'll do that. When I'm holding the trade, usually if I move my stop to break even, I'm usually trimming or closing the trade instead. Louis said you thought I was serious about the diagram. That's funny. Can I rig the giveaway so you can win your first account through Rocket Scooter? I wouldn't, but also I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Yeah, no rigged. We gotta keep it fair. We gotta keep it fair. But if you're always here and you always enter, the statistics of you winning, you know, the statistics in the afternoon, they're good. They're good stats. They're good stats because the afternoon session, you know, a lot of people aren't trading the afternoon session, so you got less entries. Let's see what we got here. Over 300 people in the room. Only 119 likes. Can we get a technician out? Let's get a technician out to the like button. Maybe there's a problem with it. Maybe it's broke. Maybe it's broke it or something. We need to get it. We'll get a YouTube tech out there, see what's going on with the like button. It might not be working. It might be working. Not be working. Someone might have smashed it too hard. Jose said you're wondering since I'm up 80 points. I'll be honest with you. A higher risk reward, low probability trades, not a trade I take very often. So I really don't have, like, I don't have hundreds of trades with this geometry that I can refer to and see what the statistical for my strategy would be the best, you know. So I'm just leaving it. I just kind of just, right now I'm just monitoring it, and you know, we'll see what happens. If we start whipping around really close to the target, I will close it, because then the risk reward would be way off, because, you know, the risk reward is constantly changing as you get closer to that target. Not something I worry about with my normal trades, but with this trade, you know, the geometry changes a lot throughout the trade. Yeah, I wish I had more than one contract on. I'd be trimming. Let's see how far we are from that top of that zone. We're still 59 points away from it. All right, so we're 207. All right, let's do who has not taken the boot camp. If you haven't taken the boot camp, type me in chat. If you have not taken the boot camp, type me in chat. ME, like Windows 98 ME. I had that on my AMD Duron computer. My AMD Duron. Anyone ever have an AMD Duron? I didn't have the Athlon. The Athlon was too expensive. I had a Duron. Lucid Dime said medical examiner. You had a Pentium 4? Nice. I had the oldest processor. The first computer I had that was my own processor was a Pentium 2. The Pentium 2, 200 megahertz. The Pentium 2, 200 megahertz. Yeah, the Pentium 2, 200 megahertz. Which was cool. And then I think I had an 8 gig hard drive. I had an 8 gigabyte hard drive. It was pretty good. It was a solid machine. Yeah, that's the first one I had. That was in 1998, I believe. I don't remember the motherboard. 200 megahertz though. It was nice. You know what's funny? I didn't really understand graphics cards and stuff, so I used to play I forget what year I started playing Counter-Strike, but I thought that, like, people used to talk about lag, and I didn't realize, like, I had graphics card lag. I thought it was internet lag. But then we got a faster internet connection, and it still did the same thing, and then I figured out that it was the graphics card, or lack thereof. And then I think it was like a Voodoo. The graphics card was called like a Voodoo something Voodoo. And that got installed, and then I didn't have the graphics issue anymore. Boosted Dime said 1 versus 1 Dust 2. It's not Dust 2, it's DE Dust 2. Isn't it DE? DE Dust? I was super into Counter-Strike. I had like different mouse feet. Overclocked my mouse, my USB port for a different polling rate. Yeah. Counter-Strike was the peak of just online first-person shooters. I loved it. That was a cool time. That was a cool time to be around. That was a fun time to be around. Counter-Strike. But that game kind of took over my life a little bit. I used to log like 4 hours a day. I was like, schoolwork? I was like, nah, I gotta play Counter-Strike. Schoolwork can wait. I'm not there. I'm 39. I'm 39. All right. This is quite a distance, this travel, for such a low probability trade. Let's see how far we are, because the risk reward is changing throughout the course of this trade. So 41 points from the target. I really wish I had more than one contract on so I could trim this. 151 points to the stop. It's Flat Die says, if it's with the trend, why is it low probability? Just because I think about the probability I placed on the trade when I entered the trade. Or when I entered the trade, it had a 43-point stop and a 150-point target. You know, so that's just it's pure nature of statistics. That's a low probability trade. Low probability, high risk reward. Not my normal style. Anyway, so we got a lot of people who said me. Sorry about that. A lot of people said me about the boot camp. So here's what you're gonna do. Let me reset the giveaway engine. Reset tool. Reset tool. Start capturing messages. All right, type boot camp in chat if you haven't taken the boot camp before. Type boot camp in chat if you haven't taken the boot camp before. If we're less than 27 points from the target, I'm open to closing this. All right, we're 26 points. This is basically now it's decision point here. Only 27 points from the target. Let's see. It's a pivot.
And our favorite tune, every echo brings me back to June. We had a fun
27. All right, 27 points for 170 point. Yeah, I gotta close it here. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, the geometry's off. I'm gonna close it here. One more little squeeze. One more little pop. One more little pop. One more little pop. Come on. And closed. All right, I'll take that.
and find your way.
Just because it was so close to the target, and you know, I'm not trailing the stop, so I'm like, forget it. Let me just close this. All right. Well, that was nice. That was nice. All right, guys, type boot camp in chat. Boot camp, scoot camp.
Like velvet on my skin. Street lights flicker where our dreams begin. I hear your voice and static on the air.
Nice. Am I shorting? Am I shorting this again? I'm not going to short it again at DD Ban. No. I kind of felt, I don't know. I was nervous shorting it at DD Ban the first time. I mean, it did overlay with a seeds pivot, but I don't know. Nah, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. Okay. We've got 21 entrants. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. For those of you who haven't taken the boot camp before, this is your chance. Type boot camp in chat. I feel like the market gods were just kind to me today. They were kind to me today. Let's see what we got. $26 entries. 21 seconds remaining. Type boot camp in chat. Boot camp. Adventure Rigs, what's up, G? What's up, what's up? All right, this is it. Let's do the drawing. Giveaway. All right. 34 entries. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner. Wicked ticks. TT Trading says, "What's my trading setup look like?" It depends. It depends on the entry. It depends. I'm looking for solid pivots, preferably confluence with a rocket scooter pivot. That's pretty much, you know, it's always variations of the same setup. Wick ticks, congratulations. All right, so click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID, and he will hook you up. Louis Verse says, "Congrats, how can it be rigged if the app is choosing it?" It's kind of a tradition around here. People say rigged after the drawing. It's just a tradition around here. It's kind of all in good fun. Rigged. Even I'll say it. Rigged. It's all in good fun. TT Trading answered that question. Oh, wait. You said no. What's my computer's... Oh, my computer screen set up. Oh, I got you. Okay. So over the years, I've been pretty... Louis versus okay then rigged. Welcome to the family, Louis verse. The room shows up. Thank you for being here. Smash the like button, guys. Here's a diagram of how to do it. That's a gift I got yesterday from Jake. Okay, so first of all, what I trade with is a 55-inch 4K panel, and then since I started doing the stream, I also have a an iPad down here angled up with like the giveaway information, stuff like that. Look, I look so like studious with the pen. So over the years, I've tried lots of different setups. I've tried a lot of 30-inch monitors. I think I had 4 or 6 30s, 30-inch Dell WPF, I think 3007s. Dell 30-inch monitors. I had 243s. I think I had 243s, and I tried a couple of monitors in portrait on the sides. I ended up landing on one 55-inch panel because like over the years I try to remove things from my screen, you know, because when you first start trading you have more stuff on the screen than you need, and then once you develop your edge and you kind of figure out your style, usually you don't need so much on your screen, right? Because you're not in like indicator hell. Your setup usually ends up being cleaner. So probably about 2000 and let me think, when did I first start using a 55-inch single 55? I think 2018. 2018 is when I started doing a single 55-inch. And yeah, 2018 is, I haven't changed my monitor setup since 2018. And I split it usually into 4 sections. I have a software that splits it into 4 sections. Although for the last little over a year, I've actually got it in just 2 sections. I have the left side is two like configured as like set up as like 2 monitors horizontal over each other, and then the right side is just one large portrait because I have one single server. The server that Seeds runs on for NQ, I have that up and in portrait orientation on the right side. So that's what I have. And also, just the way my brain is wired, it's a flat monitor. The way my brain is wired, I get I hyper focus on things. So I do better when it's just one panel. Because when it's too many panels and there's too much distance for me to cover to look at everything, sometimes I'll hyper focus on one thing and then I kind of get blind to everything else around me. My brain is it's something with the wiring of my brain. I have some I hyper focus on things. I get time blindness. I have these kind of things with my brain. Tichi said, "Do I have a picture of the setup?" I don't think so. I could take one. I could take a picture. 909. So with velocity, higher is slower. I know it's a little confusing, but it's just I got used to reading it that way. The webcam, I can't reverse the webcam. It's actually like it's a pretty big. The camera I'm on, it's a pretty big camera. It's not a webcam. It's a cinema camera. So what was the question was I answering? Velocity. Oh yeah, so velocity and both velocities, lower is faster. Lower is faster. When I first programmed them and started using them, that's how I had it programmed. So I started to develop mental recall around having them set up that way. So I never changed it. SD said slow velocity is bullish. So velocity are not, the velocities are not directional indicators. The velocities are market condition indicators. So volume velocity is the number of seconds it's taking for 2,000 contracts to move through NASDAQ. And price velocity is the number of seconds it's taking for NASDAQ to cover 5 points in price distance. There's a little bit of a filtering in the code. It filters some moves just to, but essentially it's the number of seconds it takes for NASDAQ to cover 5 points in price distance. So the reason that it's not directional, it's more market conditions indications, is because when the two are moving together, it usually means the market's liquid. And when they disconnect from each other, like when volume slows down but price velocity stays fast, that usually means that price is still moving around, but there's not volume to support it. So that can help you think, oh, we're in an illiquid environment. Today's been a pretty liquid session. It's been a pretty liquid session, but I wouldn't use it for directional, like for intra-session directional bias, other than maybe saying, oh, price is thinning out up here. Sometimes I might use it in that sense, but overall, it's more of a conditions indicator. But good question though. Hey Mal, what's going on, brother? Guys, smash the like button. There's my tan self up there, smashing it. 335 people in the house, 178 likes. All right, let's, so we gave away, how many boot camps did we give away? We gave away 2. So we're at 3 BC. 3 BC. It's 228. Let's give away a prop account. Andrew NXT said, who won the boot camp? The last winner of the boot camp was Wicked. Oh, you know what? Did I say, okay, I said Wicked. It is Wicked, right? Because how do you spell wicked versus wicked? I said Wicked. That's Wicked. That is Wicked. Let me just bring it up. That's who won the, why isn't it showing up? Oh, because my smash the like button. That's who won the last one. Oh, is it the same thing? It's the same thing. Bruce, do you have any experience on expected move from options? Yes. So when I it's probably been over 10 years since I used that number for intra-session trading, but I used to look at expected move to try to gauge the overall volatility of an instrument to help me set what would be acceptable stop distances. But after that, I graduated to using a combination of average true range on multiple time frames, and I kind of created a little algo that gives me suggested stop distances, and I used that for almost 10 years. And then last summer I discovered Rocket Scooter, so now I use that in conjunction with, just to gauge overall volatility, intra-session volatility, I use the ATR algo in conjunction with the Rocket Scooter's risk interval. I think that the Rocket Scooter risk interval is more, I like it better than expected move in options. I like it better than expected move in options. So, I'm liquidity, yeah, for sure. For sure, I'll check it. Because I don't get notifications on Discord, so you gotta tell me. I'll check it. But yeah, Blue Space Tiger, that's my opinion on expected move. Yes, I know what it's for. I mean, I know it's derived, you know, it kind of says what's the expected move for this instrument, but I prefer good old average true ranges and Rocket Scooter's risk interval. That's what I like. The risk interval just vibed more with me. Okay. So, it's giveaway time. We're giving away a prop account. Guys, don't forget, when you use code Rocket Scooter, you get reductions on the cost of your prop accounts. And also, we're coming out with a prop scoring site. It's going to be going into public beta for stream viewers. So if you watch the stream, you'll be able to get access to the beta. What it does is it assigns a score. It's kind of like a credit score. It assigns, based on a mathematical model, a score to prop accounts based on like, okay, how easy is it to pass? How well does it work for certain trading styles? Like, you'll be able to filter out prop accounts that make sense for your trading style in there. It'll have a score that helps you understand difficulty level, price per dollar of drawdown, different metrics. So almost like viewing the structure, almost like looking inside the statistics and the probabilities in a sense of the of the account. And it assigns a score. It just makes it easier to compare accounts, because sometimes the prop accounts are, they don't want you, they want it to be difficult, right? So you'll be able to see which ones have the best value based on the score. So it's a mathematical model that'll assign a score. That's called prop score. That's coming out. It's coming out in May. Okay. So, okay, back to the giveaway. So it's a funded next 25K rapid that we're giving away. That's got a $1,500 target, a $1,000 drawdown, no daily loss limit, and we always, we want to be fair to our people in New York. So if you're from New York, we understand it's not daily loss limit, it's daily loss limit. No activation fee, no minimum benchmark days, 2 minis and 10 micros in challenge, 3 minis, 15 micros in Zafunded. Okay, so we're going to need some suggestions for the code word. I'm going to reset my tool. Reset your tool, boy. All right, I did. Let's go ahead and get some suggestions for the code word. Oh, look at this squeezage. Look at this squeezage.
I've been running to you all day long, chasing dreams, but it don't feel strong. Then you walk in and time stands still. Every little thing about you gives me chills.
Lord kick. That ain't right.
Let the record spin. Let the magic pull us in again.
Uh-oh. Did chat just pause? No.
Just you and me, moving like love's supposed to be.
I don't know why it's taking a long time for one to jump out today.
We can take it
Squeezage jumped out. Squeezage. Squeezage. I guess I could have held for that extra 27 points, but the risk geometry was getting too risky to hold that. The stop was too far, and I didn't want to trail the stop, so that's fine.
You don't need no diamonds, no champagne glass. All I need is your love to make it last. Every move you make's a melody. You're singing to the soul in me. So baby, pull me just a little bit near. Let the world fade out till it just
How'd I spell it?
I can understand.
I think I just spelt it as the same way Fraser I spelt it the same way Fraser spelt it, I think. Let me check. Let me see. I'll let you know if the giveaway engine caught anything. If it did, then oh, this is fun. I got another Wait, but this guy looks fat. I don't appreciate that. But whatever, that's fine. This guy looks fat. But that's fine. It's another one of the smash the like buttons. This is like a chubby version of me. It looks like I ate me. This guy. But here we go. All right, let me bring this up. I'm allowed to say fat because I used to be fat, so I'm allowed to say that. All right, so all right, let's bring up the let's bring up this new image we got. Okay, smash like 2. All right, we got another smash the like button. We got another smash the like button image, just submitted by one of our family members. Screenshot taken at 2:36. All right, here we go. We got another one. We got another one. Look at this guy. Let me get this. Let me get the size set up correctly, how we want it. Maybe a little bit bigger. No, that's too big. Hold on. How's that? Let me move it down a little bit. Oh no. One. My OCD, I want it to be right, in the right spot. There? No, more. There? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Lock. Okay. Oh, look. Look. Okay, here we go. Guys, look. That's our new one. That's our new one. So now we got 2. Guys, smash the like button. Look, that's what you gotta do. Oh, look. The blinds and everything are there. The blinds, yo. AI's crazy. AI's crazy. Uh-oh. Someone got their message deleted. What are they saying? Let's see what they were saying. Oh, okay. All right. And the purple backlight. Adventure Riggs just broke his mouse. The YouTube plaque? Yeah, I don't have a YouTube plaque. I don't have a YouTube plaque. I'm a newbie. Instructions unclear. House on fire. Zill from Finland. What's up, G? This guy's got skinny legs but fat, big arms, and looks like he's got a big face. Anyway, smash the like button in celebration of our this smash the like button picture. This guy smashing the like button, and this guy smashing the like button. Everybody smash the like button. Rogue said, if I told you made a song called P&L Helicopter, would I want to hear it? Yeah, sure. So long as it's not dirty. I don't like dirty songs and stuff, you know? You know, because it's mostly a family-friendly. I don't like dirty songs, as long as it's not dirty. Black joggers, sandals, and socks. I don't wear socks and sandals. Leo said I'm from the 50 Cent era. Yeah, but like not like just because of the stream, you know. Oh, Louis has a song. Okay, so Louis, you got to join our Discord, and there's a song submission channel. The other thing you could do is you could just tell me what your Suno screen name is, and I can find it on Suno. We have some people who have like Suno playlists as well. No shade to anyone who wears socks and sandals and stuff. I don't wear shorts. I don't really wear sandals. That's just me. But I'm weird, you know, I know I'm the weird one, not you guys. Leo Indian said, true Indian if you don't wear shorts. I guess, yeah. I don't know. It's just like, you know, like in India, you just wear normal clothes at the beach in India, you know, and I'm kind of the same way. I wear the same thing it's like, you catch me at the beach, I look the same as you catch me at the mall. Like, it's the same outfit. Maybe just the pants are rolled up. That's the difference. I don't got like outfits for different occasions. I got my casuals and then I got a couple of suits and that's about it. I'm Liquidity, you got a new house song? Yeah, let's listen to it. Is it on the playlist? 254 entries. Ro, oh no, I'm Liquidity. You had said you had a house song. Is it in the playlist? Wait, do I have your playlist pinned? Let me see. Check, don't leave limit orders open when you're at work. Oh, let me just double check, make sure I don't have any open limit orders. Do I have a limit order open? No, I'm good. Okay. Scroll up. It's called High Time Frames in Discord. Okay, hold on. Let me, okay, I'm gonna get these, let's get these two songs booted up. 16 minutes to power out. Let's estimate how many people are in the house. 348 people in the house, 217 likes. I mean, I'm shocked that we're even doing a giveaway with only 217 likes. Guys, I mean, let's juice that up to 300. I mean, come on. We should get up to 300 before we drop the button. Let me boot up these songs. Song submission. What's the person's name? You tagged me? Yeah, I never get tags. I never get notified about tags. Almost there again. That sounds dirty. All right, let's okay, let's try to find it. Okay, I got Jake from State Farm's image. Oh, there's a lot of new songs. I have to get on here. I've been busy. Vic took everything. Check it out. High time frames from the Future's Ninja. Okay. Okay, high time frames from the Future's Ninja. Let me look at it. The Future's Ninja, it was made in Suno or what? Just want to make sure there's no copyright issues. It was made in Suno. Future Ninja, if you're still here. Stand by. I'm just trying to see what's going on with this song. Okay. Let me at least add it to the playlist. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm not scrolled down on chat. Yes, Made in Suno. Okay. So I'm going to bring that in. Let's listen to it. All right, the world debut. Maybe it's not the world debut. It might have been played before. Here we go.
Waiting for a break, stuck in the rage. Please, don't fake me out. Can we make some change? Not this time.
Yo, Jake just posted another picture of the like thing. I love this AI stuff. I just saw it. Jake. That's cool. This is cool. I got 3 now. Is this drum and bass or what? I might add this to the Lord Kick. People are putting him in the song channel. I guess you could put it in the song channel, or you can message it to me. Neon Cucumber. Just know if you send me something, but you're not talking about it on the stream, I won't see it. Like, because I'm only checking specifically what you guys are saying. I don't know. Discord doesn't really work well for me. Oh, yo. This guy's fat again. Another fatty. This is cool though. Now I got how many? I got a bunch of these now. Hold on. Look at this fatso. Now, guys, I used to be large and in charge, so I'm allowed to say that. All right, it's a privilege of if you were large and in charge sometime in your life. You're allowed to say stuff like that. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's bring up. Yo. Rockstar. I don't know. I don't know what Matt was doing today. Let's see. This is a cool song. You know what? I think I'm gonna guys, what do you think? Do you think this song belongs on the house playlist? I kind of think it does. Let me know what you guys think. I like the song. Who thinks this should be on the house playlist? Because we've been playing the house playlist a lot. Let's see how many songs are on there. it's got 31 songs on it. It's kind of a sacred playlist. People love that playlist. Everyone's saying it hits. All right, let's add it to the house playlist. All right. All right. This song has been added. Look at this. Look at this squeezage. Did I wimp out by not just holding the close? Nah. Nah, you guys stick with your plan. You guys stick with your plan. Let's see. I'm just trying to see how many points we are from where I got out. Damn, 47 points. Holy moly. But that's not my usual style of trading. Holding a trade this as long as I did, that's not my usual style. So I was already pushing my luck where I was at. All right. What song is this? Okay, there's other songs in chat. Hold on. There's other songs in chat. Oh, let's do the drawing. Let's do the drawing. Sorry. Let's do the drawing here. Guys, smash the like button. A lot of people in chat today. A lot of people chatting up in chat. I guess that's what it's for. Okay. Giveaway engine. We got sidetracked. Oh, this is the room show. This must be on the... I hadn't put this on a playlist yet. This is on the temporary playlist. All right, here we go. 326 entries. 7, 6. Oh, let me get a good voice for this giveaway. What do I want to do? Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time to pick a winner for the funded next 25K Rapid. All right, pick a winner. I don't know how you say that, but however you say that, that person won. Your name's on screen. Type something in chat. Type something in chat. Rigged. Totes rigged. Brittany's in the house. What's up, Brittany? At that person at Astelas, whatever. I'm gonna start a countdown. 10. It's not a 10-second countdown. It's just a 10 count. 9. 8. 7, 6. 5. 4. 3, 2. 1. Time's up. All right, so now there's a 10-second pause or 15-second pause just to make sure. There's a 15-second pause just to make sure because there's carryover sometimes. And reroll. Pick a new winner. That's it. Done. You missed out. Okay, hold on. Let me Let me just hit the other pick a winner button. Pick a new winner didn't work. Pick a winner. There we go. ZZO Prime. ZZO Prime. Type something in chat. ZZO Prime. Type something in chat. People going crazy because they picked that again. ZZO Prime.
Screens up. Close off again. Open positions. Ride my week tonight.
Use a winner. ZZO Prime. Use a winner. Type something in chat to claim your prize. ZZO Prime, you're a winner. Oh my god, congratulations. Type something in chat to claim your prize. ZZO Prime, you're a winner. Type something in chat to claim your prize. Hey ZZO Prime, you're a winner. Type something in chat to claim your prize. Alright, congratulations. Use a winner. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the... Let me try to say it really fast. Click the link in the description for the Discord. Go to the contest channel. Message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID and he'll hook you up. I hesitate a little bit on the H in the he'll hook you up. If you slow that down, you'll hear the choppiness. But it's pretty good. I did alright. Alright. We got another new song. We got another new song to listen to. Seven out of 10. ZZO Prime, congratulations. I can always say it again. Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. I'll just mess up. I should make a soundboard sound for that since I say it. I have a soundboard thing. Like, it's got buttons on it that I could store sound effects in. But, I don't know. I like saying it. I like saying it. Okay. There's a new song. Hold on. Apparently, there's another new song. Was it called Almost There Again? Is that the one? Almost There Again? Wick Took Everything. High Time Frames. Almost There Again. That's the one. Almost There Again. Because I remember saying, oh, that sounds dirty. All right. Okay, here we go. Almost There Again. Wait. Almost There Again. That's not what the name showed up in Apple Music. But, okay. Here we go. ZZO Prime. No, you won a funded next 25K Rapid. Oh, you know what? They might have... I think they renamed it to Rapido. No, it's still called Rapid. But I called them Rapido. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start this new song. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, liking what I'm hearing already. My kind of vibe. Hopefully it doesn't go off the deep end. Oh yeah. Chat, do you mind if I turn it up a bit? Let me know if it's okay if I turn it up a bit. This is good. The real choppy part, that part is not my favorite. Like the that in the voice, because that always like, I don't know, kind of trips me out. This is good though. Yeah, too much voice stuttering does glitch me out. This is good. I think we got 2 new songs on the house list today. Hey chat, let me ask you guys a question. Since we're turned up the volume a little bit, I want to get like a party volume set up in my platform so I know what to turn it up to when we're partying. Is this a good party volume? All right, cool. Yeah, I have something set up that pushes the volume of the music down when I talk. It's a sidechain compressor. That synth hit hard. Oh yeah. This is good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be unanimous, but who wants to add that to the house playlist? Who wants to add it? All right, now we're back at our normal volume. That's our normal volume. Everyone's saying add it. All right. I'm pretty sensitive with adding songs to the playlist. We got 2 new bangers. Nice. Okay. That's cool. What's that song name? That song name is called, that song name is, whoa, we're almost at DD Band on ES now? Holy bajoli. Holy bajoli. I would have never held that long this far up though, so this is kind of like, you know. Okay, so someone's asking the name of the song. It's called Almost There Again. It's called Almost There Again. Yeah, the market's not really... the market is very difficult to trade around pivots in these sessions. It's not like sharp round pivots. It's like kind of irrational movement right now. It's like disconnected movement. It's very difficult. Very difficult. Oh, I think there was 2 new, there's 2 new Smash the Like screenshots. Hold on. Guys, it's power hour. We're squeezing. Downloads, no. Where's the screenshots? Okay. Let me open up this one. This one is, how do I name it? Smash like 3? Okay. Image smash like 3. All right, there we go. We got another one. Another one. So now we got this one. This one. Little fatty. And this one. Another little fatty. All right, let me That's cool. That one's even got the logo in it. The brand, the you call it, yeah, the logo. That's cool. Guys, smash the like button. Oh yeah, look at the AI thumb. Boosted Dime caught it. Look at the thumb. Look at the thumb on that guy. Oh look, there's seeds in the background. That's cool. Okay. All right, guys, smash the like button in celebration of art. We got another one. 258 likes. All right, and then let's. I think there was one more. Wasn't there one more? Hold on. I thought I screenshotted this one already. Yeah, there's another one. Hold on. Didn't I screenshot this one already? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Smash like 4. This guy's got something on his face. I don't know what it is, but... Okay, we got another one. Image. Smash like 4. And there's another one. This is community submitted artwork. This is fun. I gotta add these to the stream folder so that they don't get deleted. All right, this is cool. All right, so here's some instructions on how to smash the like button. You could do that. You could do that. You could do that. Or you could do that. That's cool. This guy's got merch on. The room on his shirt. That's cool. The room shows up. I'm still here? I don't know if I have that song. I'm still here. Depends when it was released, who released it, because I haven't been on the Discord downloads in a while. Probably a few weeks. I'm still here. Have I played it before? Oh, it's on Darb's playlist. I got it. Okay. I have Darb's playlist. Okay. Music, Darb. I'm still here. Let's see. Is it new? If it's new, I might not have it. Say my name. I'm still here. Here it is.
Yeah. You ever sit there Know exactly why it happened. Still do it anyway.
It's a good song for everyone who tried the short DE band. That was a good trade. Oh, again. I got it.
That's what it is, yeah, that's what it's for. That's the part that'll mess with your head. Not the losses, the lies you said. They say you done, I'm still, said he won't last, I'm still, seen this before, I'm still, I'll live that, I'm still.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's cool.
Every move got intention in it. They say you done, I'm still, said he won't last, I'm still.
Marmo said, can you get a Ferrari? Nah, you gotta get your own. Guys, the song submission channel's got some real cool stuff on it. If you haven't checked it out before, check it out. Boosted Dimes trolling in chat said, trend lines failed, I'm still here.
Every time I knew better and didn't do better. That was me. But I didn't leave.
I wish I had some chocolate or something right now. That'd be nice.
They say you done. They say you done. I'm still here. Said he won't last. I'm still here. Seen this before. I'm still here. I'll live that. I'm still here. They say you done. I'm still here. Said he won't last. I'm still here. Seen this before. I'm still here. I'll live that. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Damn, everyone's got chocolate. You know, I have the only chocolate we have in the house is for Christmas we got this big Toblerone, dark chocolate Toblerone from my friend, but I haven't opened it yet. So I don't know. Once I open it, it's like all bets are off. So I just haven't opened it yet. You know, once I open that thing, all bets are off. Your wife used her last $20 to grab some Bad Owl coffee delivery. Should be here any minute. Coffee delivery? Coffee delivery. Anyone who gets coffee delivery just must be... If you're already at home, just make coffee at home. What do you need it delivered for? Y'all are crazy. All right. What a rally. All right, let's look at monthly maps. Let's see how crazy this smokage is. We do have another giveaway. We got a 50K account to give away. And if you didn't already, smash the like button. It'll be a 50K giveaway. All right. What was I doing? Lost my train. Oh, monthly maps. Oh, look at this.
Girl, your lips are getting close to mine. Let's slow dance, baby, right where we are. Oh, yeah. Lights flashing like we're under the stars. All I want is your hands in mine. Ooh, that rhythm losing time. Let's slow dance.
Oh, we opened below a bear zone, huh? Oh, no, hold on. No, we dipped. Bear zone. Let's look what NQ has. That's interesting. It's really been just a daily chart setup every day, huh? 25. Where's the pivot? 25,968. Let me just draw that on seeds. 25. Wait. 25,968.
We'll turn this moment into forever. Ain't no love could feel this better. Oh, baby, come close. You're the one
It was only tagged pre-market. Look at that. 25,968. Right around there. Oh, let me move the chart forward a little bit. 25,968. That was the bottom of the bull zone. On that was the bull zone bottom on the monthly maps. And then bear zone, yeah. Nas moving like a meme coin. It's been quite a march, huh? It's been quite a march. We're at all-time highs. Oh, how the tables have turned. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop. You know, as vertical as the move has been, I have not found it easy to trade this move. As vertical as the move has been, I don't know. I mean, because pivot interaction has been weird. It's been less frequent. You know, it's just been a crazy rip your face off rally. Like, I love bullish days, but, you know, I want to see some rotation within the session. Give some good, safe opportunities with, you know, some structure to enter a trade. But it's just been like 1A trades. Long at the open, long at the open, long at the open, long at the open. Let's actually go back. I want to see what the bottom wicks look like on these charts. On these daily candles. Yeah, there hasn't really been anybody. Yeah, long at the open's been, yeah. But, you know, I stick to my strategy, and, you know, you can't capture every move. That's just the nature of the game. At least I didn't get smoked. That would be worse. I sized down and I just kind of just let it happen. You know, I don't really have FOMO because it just wasn't really ideal for my strategy. Not enough pivot interaction. There was a couple of times last week where there was pivot interaction and I was a little bit hesitant to take the second interactions of the day. There was 2 sessions last week where I traded long side pivots in the morning session, and when they were revisited in the afternoon session, I sat out and they held, and they were catapults for the next move up. So I would, but I don't know. That tends to pay me over the long run. When I'm not feeling it, it tends to pay me just to reduce risk in the long run. I don't trade well when I don't have conviction. That's just me, though. Today was almost a sit. Today was very, very close to a sit-out day for me. Very close. You picked out ground barley to try in your Aeroespresso? Oh, that's cool. Just keep in mind, Boosted, there's 2 kinds. There's ground barley that you can brew, like you would brew coffee. And then there's ground barley that you mix as if it's instant coffee. So there's 2 kinds. So just make sure you're aware of that. There's ground barley that's like you brew it, and there's ground barley that you mix it like instant. Kicking the caffeine's tough. It's different levels of difficult for everyone. Let me just scroll back forward on seeds. Scroll back too far. It's difficult. Some people get insomnia. Some people get insomnia. But oh, you picked up the Orzo Bimbo? The Orzo Bimbo is like, that should be like instant, I believe. The Orzo Bimbo is the instant one. Mike was saying that Mike, you were saying you had Chobani creamer, and then you were trying something else out yesterday. Yesterday you tried milk and honey. Is it milk and maple syrup? Milk and maple syrup. Oh, you grabbed the one that's supposed to be brewed too. All right, Louis Verse says the whole morning's been a buy since 25.89. You've been trailing your stop pretty far from where price is. You think you're going to close here though? Yeah, that's your call, brother. I got long this afternoon at 26.125, and I exited at 26.257. Over 100 points. That is a very rare style of trade for me. But it's a rare environment. So, unfortunately, I have 1 contract on. But what are you gonna do? Chobani and maple syrup milk combo is the best so far. Louis Verse said, should you hold more? I mean, we can't give financial advice, but I don't know. I mean, I cut mine way early, but I cut mine near where my target was, where I had placed a target when I entered the trade. So I cut mine when we were like 26 points from the target, but we were at that point 150 points away from my stop and like 115 points away from my entry. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Can't capture the whole move. I shorted DD band today. I shorted DD band. My first trade was I was short DD band, scaled out, and then longed near the stop for what would have been the long entry if I had traded this zone, and then cut it up here. I don't know. The market gods were, I don't know, they just kind of were kind today. Let's see. Rogue said nice hold. Yeah, it was difficult because that's not my usual style. Louis Verse, close your trade. Nice, brother. Nice. We've been closing at highs, but I mean, who knows? Who knows? Solar Future said, in the funded next challenge 25k rapid, are you allowed to hold over weekdays over close? I don't think so. I don't think you're allowed to swing trade that. Chat, can you confirm? Funded next 25k rapids? I don't think that's a swing trade account. Pretty sure that's flat for the close. $327. Guys, smash the like button. 330 people in the house. 270 likes. Smash that like button. Boosted Dime said, any significance at being at the top of this bull zone on NQ? Zero. I don't know how the programming decides visually where to end a zone, but technically it goes on to infinity. The pivot for the bull zone is just the bottom. The pivot for the bear zone is just the top. Technically, they could just be drawn as a single line on the chart rather than the entire zone. They go on to infinity. And beyond. Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. I think they're just drawn as zones rather than single pivots just to make it easier to... I think it's just for visualization. Maybe that's how they rendered it on the chart when things started and then just stuck with that. Louis Verse said, "What song is this?" It's from Suno. You might be able to Shazam it though. I don't think so though. Maru's trolling. Good to have you here, brother. Banatech said, can I go over the velocity indicators, remind you what they mean? Sure. So the velocity indicators, they're just something that I'm used to using to gauge overall market environment liquidity. So volume velocity, the number of seconds it's taking for 2,000 contracts to move through NASDAQ, it's my way of looking at volume. And price velocity is the number of seconds it's taking for NASDAQ to cover 5 points in price distance. Typically, generally speaking, right? First of all, higher is slower, lower is faster. And when they're connected, when they're well connected, it indicates a more liquid environment, right? Volume slows down, price slows down. Volume speeds up, price speeds up. If you have low volume with fast price, means price is moving around without participation. I call it hollow action. It's less liquidity. You'll get more slippage. There's less large players in the market. So I use it to gauge market conditions. There's no exact science to that. There's no exact science. It's just kind of, you look at it and you can derive what the liquidity environment is like, and if the market's slowing down, if it's speeding up. I also use it just to look at what time of day volume slows down. For example, let's scroll back. The first cross into the yellow, sustained cross into the yellow, usually occurs around 10:30 to 11:30. And you can see, like today, my crosshair right now is at 10:47 in the session. Sometimes that will be delayed. That just means it's more like an active session, right? So I use it just to gauge like, hey, like when's the morning rush over as well? Because I'm like the way I trade, right? I thrive in the liquid volatility. So to me, like when it first crosses into the yellow and sustained cross into the yellow, like I know that's my time to ease off. Like my edge is most prominent when there's volatility and liquidity, right? So when things slow down, like today it was at 1047, you know, that's kind of where I'm like, okay, like the momentum plays are coming to an end, generally speaking, and it's more like, you know, keep an eye, see how things respond around pivots. Like the trading style changes as well, depending on the liquidity environment and the volatility environment. And then one last thing, I have this graphic that I show. Let me see. Velocity examples. See the top one? See how they're more connected? And the bottom one, they're disconnected. So the bottom one would be less liquid. Volume slows down, price remains fast. All right, so when I see that, I immediately know, oh, Whip City. Whip City. And I either sit out or I size down. Because otherwise I get a lot of slippage, right? Like you get into a trade and all of a sudden you're down 15 points. Maybe you got slippage on your entry or it's just whippy, and it's hard to manage risk. So it's dangerous to trade in that environment. Moke Shop said Matt had a price level yellow at 26,355. Yeah, I usually the yellow lines and red lines line up with a seeds level. I don't know, like I have the target for the upper pivot zone entry is up here at 26,395. Yeah, I don't, because I don't mark the red lines and the yellow lines, because otherwise I end up having too much going on. And they almost always line up with a seeds level or zone. In this case, it sounds like it doesn't, but that's just me. AOKO, you got locked out for the day? Locked out in profit or locked out in loss? If it was profit, congrats. If it was loss, then, you know, market's open tomorrow, brother. Come back tomorrow. Loss. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. It's been a tough to read market. Today was honestly really a decent sit out day as well. HS said, am I in trade now? No, I closed it at, let's see, what time did we close it? Data series. I forget what time it closed. No, 219. Closed it at 219. I had a long. I had a short at DD band, scaled out, and then I had a long down here and closed it up here. Now I'm just kind of now like I have no trade. Those were the only two areas I really had opportunity to trade today. Honestly, going 2 for 2 on a day like this, I feel like I you know, I feel I'm not trying to push my luck. That this thing is just marching. This is just marching. Acting like the 90s NBA, Bulls win. For real. This is crazy. Like, I'm glad I didn't get smoked on that DD band short when I took it. Yeah. Because I don't know if I would have taken this. I don't know if I would have taken this long had I not had the profits from that DD band short. I don't. Because I don't know. That was a low probability entry. So I don't know if I would have risked my whole session on that. Okay. Let's see. 345 people in the house, 275 likes. Guys, let's get the likes up to 350. Juice that like button up. Can we explain the DD bands? Absolutely. So the DD bands are the green lines. They are one risk interval. I'll explain what a risk interval is, but they're one risk interval up and down from the previous session's close. Now, what is a risk interval? It is a price distance that's calculated by reverse engineering CME span. Matt, aka Matosky, aka Matt, the inventor of Rocket Scooter, he reverse engineered CME span, so he derives that from the margin requirements CME span program. It's available in the Rocket Scooter platform. Like if you just want to know what the risk interval distance is, it's available in the Rocket Scooter platform at the bottom. And I also refer to the risk interval because I like to see what the risk interval is. Because I like to look, hey, like what's 20? I don't know. This is just the number I use. 26, 27% of a risk unit. To me, that's what I use as like the general, what I expect the general wiggle of market rotations approximately to be. Like I'll use it as like in seeds, if a zone is less than that depth, I'll use that depth from the top of the zone to map out the geometry in my trade. No pullback. No pullback here. This is a good example of like why I don't really like the market is the most disconnected from reality that it's ever been. This is why I don't check the news. This is why I only check the chart. I only check the chart. Because the news, like some people know the news, some people know stuff that we don't know. But like everything's I know, I just trust the chart. Because if someone's doing something shady, it'll show up on the chart. You can't hide from the chart. So that's why I kind of the news always confuses me. HS says, is there a video on the bands? There is. It's in the boot camp. The boot camp's $20. There's a link in the description. Or tomorrow, we're also giving away three. We have three. Yeah, I think we have two or three boot camps left to give away. I gotta think. Give away 5. We have to give away 2. I think we have three more to give away. Okay, guys, 280 likes. Smash the like button. Fraser said, looks like the yellow line is providing resistance on NQ. Yeah, it could be. It very possibly could be. Rogue password? Passworded? Passworded? Oh, cat joke. I love cats. Only 9 minutes to mock. Cat people got it. I'm more innocent than you thought. I just kind of live under a rock. I just stay in my lane. That's just me. I don't know a lot about memes and all that stuff. Like phrases that people know, or like, you know, stuff like that. I don't really, you know, I kind of keep to myself. I'm like a I fly under the radar. That's my style.
And don't look back.
2 days in a row ending above DD ban. Yeah, I tend to pay more attention to DD ban on ES. But the DD ban, the reason for the short at DD ban today for me on NQ was because it lined up with another level I had. It lined up with one of my pivots, and you know, it was the only trade I saw. And you know what, the market's disconnected from reality. Think about this. Guys, smash the like button. Think about this. Guys, just shout it out in chat. How many people, like, how many new participants do you think? How am I going to phrase this? Like, the number of participants, the amount of participation in the market that used to pay attention to the fundamentals 25 years ago, the ratio of participants in the market that make their decisions based on fundamentals versus technicals and just the gambling, like just the technicalities and the liquidity of the market, it's shifted, right? The market's more of a video game than it was 25 years ago, right? Don't you think the market's more of a video game than it was 25 years ago? Like, the market is disconnected from reality. The market is so disconnected from reality. It was disconnected prior to 2020, but since 2020, the thing just moves different. It just moves different. Citadel is a hedge fund and a market maker. I mean, that's all you need to know. The thing is rigged. If there's something to say about, yeah, rigged, yeah, the game is rigged. Just a game of liquidity. It's not a game of reality. It's a game of liquidity. I haven't watched the news or checked the news about this war the entire year. Rates, no idea what's going on with it. I only know the timing of the event. I will start looking at, seeing stuff about rates and all that soon. Because because I'm gonna start looking at places in Philly. So I'll be looking at the real estate market there. So I'm sure that'll be in that conversation. But like, I don't seek the information out unless I absolutely need to. All right, we're only 13 likes away. We're only 13 likes away from 300. Guys, smash the like button. Let's get some suggestions for the code word. And you know what, guys? I know I sound like a broken record with my whole I only pay attention to the timing of news, not to the output of the news thing. But like, I don't know. I think my game excelled when I implemented that. It gave me one less thing to think about. So I like to throw the idea out there. And that's not something I read about. It's something I came up with on my own. And it had a positive effect on my game. Okay, let's see what we got here. Suggestions for the code word. What do we got? B-Trice said no socks. We used B-Trice's code word, no shoes. Now it's no socks. We'll see how long. Ooh, I'm going to have to pick that one soon. It'll start jumping out. Nick Jimenez got it. Orzo. It's O-R-Z-O. O-R-Z-O. That's the code word. O-R-Z-O. This giveaway is for My Funded Futures 50K Rapid.
Since you walked away, the city's cold and unforgiving, like the silence in your eyes. I've been driving through the night.
Oh, I gotta go to the grocery store. I don't feel like going, but I gotta go to the grocery. Yeah, I gotta go. 99% sure I gotta go to the grocery store. I don't feel like going.
Dark skies raining on my heart. Where did all the colors go? I'm lost in the shadows of a life I used to know. Dark skies hanging over me like the weight of all my sins. If I could hold you.
You gotta get on that Walmart delivery train. I don't do DoorDash or delivery or any of that stuff. Like, I haven't got takeout. Like, I haven't got food delivered to my house in probably, I don't know. It's been probably 3 years. I don't do that. I go there and get it. That's just me. I don't do the takeout, get delivered to my house. I just go. I go out. But you know what? I've been working, you know, like, otherwise I would never leave the house otherwise, you know? I'd never leave the house otherwise. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, you know. Oh, Iron Pigeon has a good point. You don't DoorDash, but Walmart delivery makes sense because with 3 teenagers, it saves money on impulse buys. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense because you know what? Like, when my mom used to take me grocery shopping, we used to get a lot of stuff that we weren't planning on getting. So that makes a lot of sense. Oh my rippage. The amount of travel that this thing had this afternoon. Wow. 105 points from that pivot. Monster move. The info doctor said your kids stay home when you go to the store. Yeah, it's probably smart. For a family of 4, I don't know. That's probably like what? Family of 4. Family of 4. So that's probably like $1,500 to $2,000 a month in groceries for a family of 4. Yeah, you don't want to juice that up 50%. Your food costs are almost more than your mortgage. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I figure it's food. I don't know. Like groceries, it's like probably $500 per household member. You know, per month probably. Like if you're you know, not being extravagant. The info doctor said family of 5 and the grocery bill is $300 to $400 here in Houston. Is that a week? I'm assuming that's a week. $300 to $400 a week. Yeah, that's per week. Okay, that makes sense. So what I said $1,600 to $2,000, and you said $400 to $500. So that's yeah, makes sense. Seven minutes to the close. My funded futures 50K rapid is on deck for giveaway. Price and participation may vary. See store for details. See store for details. Remember those? Remember those things? It's always like brrr, see store for details. Do grocery prices vary around the country, or are they pretty standard? That I don't know. Yeah, they do. Vary from store to store. Very. Everyone says very. Yeah. I choose the grocery store based on whatever's convenient. But my girlfriend, she's pretty good at knowing what places have the most selection and all that stuff. Good prices, all that. I'm just like, let's just go whatever's closer. I don't feel like going. She recently discovered there's this fruit store near us, and they got the best grapefruits. It's like a Spanish market or something. They got the best grapefruit. She bought like 15 grapefruits the other day for me before she left for her trip. I already finished them. If we got grapefruits in the fridge, I just tear through them. I'll have like 3-4 a day. All right, 4 minutes to the close. 4 minutes to the close. Let's we got 210 entries. My funded futures 50K rapid. Prices and participation may vary. See store for details. $35 family meal from Whole Foods gives you lunch for the week? Really? It's usually like $14 for one of those plates, no?
Just one more chance with you.
What's the price of a cucumber in Vegas? I think $1. $1. Sometimes I'll do slices of cucumber and then sauteed shrimp. Well, I'll make like a yogurt sauce, like yogurt with like paprika, maybe some roasted red peppers, grind them up, some roasted garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of good high quality olive oil. Blend that into a yogurt sauce. Spread the yogurt sauce on the cucumber, and then some sauteed shrimp. Salt, pepper, good olive oil, sauteed shrimp, and then just a little bit of zested lime on top, and just like little Tic Tacs. So good, so good. All right, here we go. 2 minutes to close. Let's do our drawing. Trade of 8. Not trade of 8. Brave. Okay, here we go. Giveaway. 7. 239 entries. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Pick a winner. That's a long name. That's a long name. But that person won. Type something in chat. Use a winner. Rigged. Type something in chat. You're here. Congratulations. Never saw your name before. Congratulations. Use a winner. Click the link in the description for the Discord. In said Discord, go to the contest channel, message the admin name Slacks with a screenshot of your YouTube ID. He'll hook you up. He'll hook you up. What is the size of this rally bin? Congratulations. Let's go to a 15,000 tick chart. Just this week. $1,500 points. 1,500 points since April 12th. What a rally. What a rally. Just relentless. Yeah, relentless. Solid session. So one clear opportunity and one, slightly, not slightly off booked, but just slightly rare opportunity that I had to kind of make some adjustments for, but solid session. Really happy with it. Can't stop, won't stop. Seriously, what a push. What a push. The correction's going to be epic. Yeah, the technicals remain strong. I don't know. But you know what? If we start rotating, there'll be nice tradable pivots. Congratulations to our winners today. I'm absolutely... what's the word when you're super hungry? It's like a word. Famished. I'm famished. I'm hungry. Don't forget to tune into Darb stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. Matoski, aka Matt, aka Matoski, goes live tomorrow around 8:30, and then I'll be on tomorrow again at 1:30. Until tomorrow, thank you so much for being here, family. Great to have you. If you're new here, Feel free to join us again tomorrow. Until then, I'm out. Peace.
Screens glow like city lights, heartbeat caught in the candles rise. Ticks drift through the static haze, future whispers in dead waves. Charts breathe, pulse of cold.